HARZ&MEG burned out in US. Queen far too gracious not to send Christmas to Sussex beggars need it. The Queen won't snub Meghan Markle and Prince Harry on Christmas, according to a royal commentator. Her Majesty, 95, is far too gracious not to send presents to Meghan, Harry and their children across the pond, commentator Neil Sean claimed. The commentator discussed on his YouTube channel reports the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge will send Christmas gifts to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Taking to his YouTube channel, the expert said, while discussing whether prominent members of the royal family in the UK will exchange presents with the Sussexes, there will be some gifts but it will be very formal. Speaking specifically about the Queen, he said, "The Queen is far too gracious to be too childish not include Prince Harry and Meghan Markle in the gift package." Mr. Sean further claimed, "But let's just say, whatever they do send each other over it will be at a distance." Harry, 37, revealed in February this year the Queen remained in contact with him and his family through 2020 and didn't miss the chance to buy a present for her 8th great-grandson, Archie Harrison. Appearing on a special episode of The Late Late Show with James Corden, Harry said, "Interestingly, my grandmother asked us what Archie wanted for Christmas and Meg said waffle maker. She sent us a waffle maker for Archie, so at breakfast now Meg makes up a beautiful organic mix in the waffle maker, flips it, out it comes. Archie loves it. And now I have waffles for breakfast, a bit of yogurt, bit of jam on top. Don't know if that's the right thing to do, put berries maybe, bit of honey, maybe some syrup. Archie wakes up in the morning and just goes waffles." During the Sussexes' groundbreaking interview with Oprah Winfrey, aired in early March, Harry also spoke about remaining in touch with his grandparents after his relocation to California. Asked about his relationship with his family by the US host, Harry said, "I've spoken more to my grandmother in the last year than I have done for many, many years." He added, "We did a couple of Zoom calls with Archie. No member of the royal family has so far disclosed plans for Christmas." The Queen has celebrated the festive period at Sandringham House every year since 1988 with the exception of last year. In December 2020, the monarch remained at Windsor Castle self-isolating with her husband Prince Philip. This was the couple's last Christmas together, as the Duke of Edinburgh died in April. The Queen reportedly wants to celebrate this year's holidays as normally as possible, taking into consideration the ongoing coronavirus pandemic and her health concerns first raised in late October. The Daily Mail claimed earlier this month the monarch has been given the go-ahead by her doctors to host the traditional Christmas lunch extended to all of her family members. Normally, this party takes place at Buckingham Palace, but the newspapers said this year it would be hosted at Windsor Castle, where the Queen now resides. The Mirror also claimed the monarch has let her family know she is looking forward to hosting her loved ones at Sandringham House. The Queen's close relatives normally arrive at her home in Norfolk on Christmas Eve and spend 2 days celebrating the holidays with her amid the exchange of gifts, several outfit changes and lavish meals. Traditionally among the Queen's guests at Sandringham are Kate and Prince William. Since their marriage in 2011, the Cambridges only missed the royal gathering twice, in 2012 and 2016, when they decided to spend the holidays with the Middletons. The Duke and Duchess have remained tight-lipped over their Christmas plans so far, but shared some festive cheers last Friday, when they released their Christmas card. The picture they chose was taken during their holidays in Jordan earlier this year. Christmas Day is a big day for the royal family as they attend the service at St. Mary Magdalene Church on the Sandringham estate. While the Queen and her family celebrated separately in 2020 due to the pandemic, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's eldest children, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, made their debuts on the walk to church in 2019. After church, a traditional turkey lunch is served at Sandringham House and then the royals settle down to watch the Queen's Christmas speech. The monarch, 95, will reportedly host her family in Norfolk for the festive period this year, in what will mark her first Christmas without her beloved late husband, the Duke of Edinburgh.